Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A pleasant day to everyone. Before anything else, let me introduce myself. I am Norbia Sanka, Group 9 from ABPD 1A. For today, I am going to discuss to you the communication for employment, the resume. Classmates, please listen attentively as this information may help you when it's time for us all to apply in the future. So without further ado, let's get started. A resume. When we say resume, it is a persuasive summary of your qualification for your employment. When you are applying for a job, you need a resume to be considered for the position. The word resume actually originates from Old French, which means summary. It is a summarization or overview of your professional qualifications, including your personal information, your objective, educational background, notable accomplishments, skills, reference, and your work experiences. Those are the elements of a resume. So basically, you are showcasing yourself and skills in the most impressive way because they are meant to catch the employer's attention and convince them that you are qualified for the position. Let's move forward to the two types of resumes, the print resume and scannable resume. Print resumes are printed on papers for prospective employers to scrutinize. It is a physical, hard copy version of your resume that presents your information in a concise and in a clean way. You might bring it to your job interviews. Let's take a look to this sample. As you can see, this is the context of Francesca's resume. Note that the key information should be in a bold or italic typeface, okay? In her personal information, it includes her complete address, complete name, and her contact information. Next is her objective. This section in a resume is a brief statement that outline your goals and what you aim to achieve in the role you are applying for. Next is her work experiences. As you can notice, her work experiences is in reverse chronological order. It started with her most recent work experience and proceed backward in time. This means you should list your current recent job first, followed by the job before that, and so on. Next is education. This section highlights your degrees earned and where school did you finish it. It demonstrates your qualification for the role. You could also include your activities and your skills that highlights your specific competences and abilities relevant to the job you are applying for, allowing your employers to quickly assess whether you have the necessary qualifications. The last part is reference. You can provide potential employers with contacts who can vouch for your qualifications, work ethic, and character. Moving on, let's proceed to scannable resume. Scannable resume is designed to be read by computers and easily be accessed by an applicant tracking system or ATS. Well, it is a software used by employers to filter and rank applicants based on their resumes. Okay, this is a sample of scannable resume. Scannable resume as you can see, it prioritizes simplicity and clarity over visual aesthetics. And note that there should be no underlining, bold, or italic. All information should be in a single typeface aligned on left margin. One of the difference between print resume and scannable resume. This discussion is almost over, but I just want to give you some simple tips about making your resume. First, don't include unnecessary information like your hobbies or your interests. It's not needed. Second, make sure all the information you include is fact because the truth will always come out and it might be the reason you lose your job. Lastly, make sure to proofread it thoroughly. Make sure there are no typos because you might be rejected because of that. Proofread it first. That's all. Thank you for listening.